Hey my Deuterinos, we're back with Destiny 2. Today, we're actually gonna go to Mars and we're gonna go do that. We're gonna grab that community quest from Anna. It's about to be done soon. Like, I think we just gotta get through IO. So I'm actually gonna do a single IO thing in this episode after grabbing the quest from Anna, of course. And yeah. I'm grabbing it late, but I mean, honestly, that's kind of expected because I've been working a lot, actually more than I usually do. So, yeah, been a bit tired. But anyways, we're gonna be doing a thing.
Rasputin is calling in the Valkyrie at your location.
We can't let the Hive claim this
Well,
war.
guys, I guess this guy's living in the future. His name is Destiny 20,161. He is a living incarnation of that game. I guess we're not doing
Let's work together.
Alright, Rasputin. Anna nods in recognition of successful integrations into Rasputin systems. She turns to acknowledge, "This is incredible. We had expected a few hiccups, if I'm honest." Anna gives a slightly uneasy chuckle. "Integrating so many systems at once leaves potential for fragmentation, but each bunker connection reads like we're rebuilding old neurons scrubbed from his brain." Like he's remembering. She pauses for a moment in consideration. "You know, before Zavala came to us about the Almighty, we were skipping around the system." She gives you a quick, wary look before continuing. "Chasing leads, ran into a lot of locked doors. These connections are going to change all that. I've made my travel records available to the Vanguard. Most of them." Anna notices you about to speak and gives you a knowing look. "Big Red and I found something we might need your help with, but now's not the time. Giant kamikaze spaceship first, Anna's baggage later." Yeah? Okay, that's interesting. As you approach, Anna frowns in slight confusion as she listens to a few lines of Warmind code echoing from a nearby console. "Rasputin's asking for a favor," she translates. "It's a little strange. Are you feeling up for some field duty? He says he wants to get to know you better. Anna needs your help. Band together with Guardians, blah blah blah." And we're like 61% of the way done. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and like record footage of it maybe. And actually, honestly, there's probably no reason to record the footage. You guys have seen the event. I'll move on to the next part. I'll probably try to make it like, because I'm working on the IO bunker right now. So I need to be focusing on getting tokens. But at the same time, I do want to help get this challenge done. So I'm going to go do an IO bunker, but I'm going to do it off camera. Deuterinos, I gotta... Well, I'm not going to apologize. I do gotta explain, you know what? I didn't help out with the community challenge at all. You know what? I was busy the entire week, okay? I work at fucking Walmart. So, yeah, of course I didn't get to help out.
Rasputin compared the density of the Almighty's hull to a traveler. Down to business.
One of many. Anna nods as you approach. "You weren't the only one Big Red was watching. He got a whole bunch of Guardians to participate, and you stood out, not sure why." "Your numbers were good, don't get me wrong, but there were a lot of Guardians on this list. He sent me a set of strange energy signatures he wants me to share. Looks like he'd like to show you something." Yeah, my numbers weren't good at all. I didn't help at all, but okay, sure, my numbers were good. He sent me a set of strange energy signatures he wants me to share. Looks like he'd like to show you something.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Investigate the energy signatures at the coordinates Rasputin sent.
You have any updates?
Okay. I'm gonna go do that. A war mine secrets. Investigate the secrets. But yeah, no, I literally was so goddamn busy. You know, throughout this entire week. From Tuesday, I had Friday and Saturday off, of course. But Friday and Saturday, I was trying to remember what I was doing Friday. Actually, Friday and Saturday, Friday, my friend Stella and I, we were actually trying to fix something for her because we had a game that she actually got a new game and it was not working properly. Saturday, I was working on other things as well.
This is where I'm getting the weird readings from. There's old Rasputin data associated with a few coordinates on this mountain. And I mean old. Dark Age. Huh. I didn't think he was active after the collapse. See what you can find.
Okay, well, there's stuff right here.
There's a record here of Rasputin executing an order to deploy assault frames. A whole army of them. But the target was a single exo. Why would he need all of this for just one?
Oh. Okay, so we gotta look for 2 more of those anomalies. So this is just like the Ah! Shit. Fuck. This is just like that one mission. For the Devil's Ruin. We just went on a PvP map and looked for some shit. There's no way I'm gonna be able to climb through there. Hang on. Okay.
There's a Warmind intelligence transcript associated with this spot. It references Siva, but it doesn't make sense to me. From what I knew, the Iron Lords went after Siva themselves. Fellwinter wanted to use it to build up the city. And I thought Rasputin reprogrammed Siva to attack them when they entered the vault. But this says he gave Siva a new directive long before that. He was using it as bait. The Iron Lords didn't go after Siva on their own. Rasputin led them to it.
This is interesting.
I'm picking up a transcript of an old communication order. Rasputin sent it out to his submines. He identified a threat in old Russia. Looks like there was a data breach of some kind. I don't know what it was, but he threw out a lot of firepower. Dropped a warsat right on top of it.
Okay, this is... This is strange. This is actually real strange. I mean, I'm wondering what the quest is actually going to come out to be. Secure shotgun kills across the system or in the Crucible. Okay. I'm gonna work on those shotgun kills. And in the meantime, I'm also gonna try to work on my work on getting tokens to upgrade my Rasputin bunker. Or my IO bunker. Because I'm only at like level 1, I think, part of the way through to level 2. So I'll be right back. Hey there, Mediterraneans. Just kind of throwing this into the middle of the episode. So something funny I noticed, the Sanctum of Bones Lost Sector, they replaced... Oh god. Okay, hang on. Can the game please function? Thank you. They replaced the Sanctum of, because Sanctum of Bones, I'm gonna show you guys on the map where it is real quick. There's Lost Sector over here. Now this is the legendary Lost Sector, okay? But the Sanctum of Bones, they replaced the enemies with Cabal. Interestingly enough. I just wanted to put that out there. I wonder what the boss is gonna be. Nope. I'm gonna finish you off. Just glad it's not an overload champion because I don't like dealing with overload champions. I really do not like dealing with overload champions at all. But no, in Lost Sectors, the legendary Lost Sectors, I wasn't really interested in recording at first. Because, you know, they generally are just regular Lost Sectors. But it's interesting because this one... Oh god, okay. That's a Colossus right there. Let's just... There we go. We didn't even need to use my SMG for that. Okay, now I can just come in and like finish you off with my SMG, right? There we go. Seriously though, when weapon resetting occurs, I am going to be so pissed. Because I genuinely do not like weapon resetting. I think it removes the variety in our builds. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. You're gonna do that too. Overall, this whole year has been, like, pretty sucky, because, like, first it's like, it started out, like, a little promising, but then we realized, oh yeah, we're getting content taken away. Content taken away. That's not good. Then all of a sudden we're finding out, okay, they are gonna stay away from taking away content, but one, we're not getting the new content, we're not getting any of this content back. And two... Oh god, okay, hang on. There's a Colossus boss over there. Or mini boss, I should say. Okay. You know, I'm actually making it through this thing rather quickly. I was expecting this to take a little bit longer, but my power level is higher now. It's not like I'm going at this with a low power level like before. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. So were there no other champion? Were there no other champions then? Was that it? That was pretty easy. I was expecting it to be harder for some reason. But okay, it's okay, I did it. Yay. So now I'm gonna go back to doing my shotgun things. Because I'm only at like... Hang on. Let's return orbit. I'm only at like, let's see... Oh, I'm at 38%. I thought I was only at 20 something percent. So actually that's not super bad. But still. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and just say yeah, words, brain cannot function. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next part. I'm gonna cut to the next part.
Satellite needs prep for launch. Let's get this thing up in the sky.
But just put that out there.
Protect the support tower.
Yeah, I got the heavy shank. Okay, that was overkill, but whatever. There's an enemy inside. Okay, it's fully defended. We did it, guys. Thank you. Oh god. Okay.
They're trying to take down the support tower. Stop them.
Okay. Oh, come on! Yeah, basically we have to keep enemies from interfering at all.
Support tower under attack. Drive them back.
To be able to really properly to get the triumph, which is, you know, ridiculous. Because how the fuck are you gonna do that? But yeah, they changed up the event, so now there's multiple towers. Multiple towers, I think, can spawn at once, because I noticed that happened at one point. Also, each tower is only going up by 10% this time. So, you know, there's that. What else was I gonna say? Also, yay, successfully defended. Jesus Christ, we only have 4 minutes left, and it's I don't see how they're gonna make how this is supposed to be doable, but okay. It feels like Warmind all over again. Where like we had that one puzzle game where you had to go for 9 people in order to really be able to do it.
Backup incoming.
And it's ridiculous.
Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
Oh, we have 2 at once though.
Support tower
This is interesting.
Cutting the arc energy supply.
Yeah, no, you need multiple people. This is horrible design. Bungie. You should not need more than 5 people for this kind of event. You should like if you have 5 people and you're struggling for this kind of event, then this is problematic. Alright, we need to get a tower fully completed. I'm not even gonna keep recording because I'm just disappointed. Hey guys, I did a thing. I just wanna hang on. Look at this. I went flawless. I hit up a couple people and I did good. I got the Anchor of Light emote, or Anchor of Light triumph by myself. So now, I am real quick gonna... I should have access to the lighthouse, I just don't quite know what I have to do. Alright. So what do I do at this point? I don't know. Grant's ask, I got my flawless. Is it in the Crucible tab, or? Oh, there it is. It's literally like on the lighthouse. Okay. Also, it's pretty cool. You can get your 7 win. You can get Pinnacle gear without quite going flawless. But no, I mean, if there is one good thing this season, the fact they actually listened to the PvP community a little bit, because they were, I will admit, while PvP is not the part of the game they should be focusing on at all, they need to be focusing PvE, because that's like the main portion of the game. Let's be honest here. They do need to put a little bit of effort into PvP every now and then, and Trials of Osiris is a step towards that, even if it's funky. So Bungie is trying a little bit, but they're not trying hard enough. I'll say that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the tower and put some stuff away, and then we're gonna go and start up a... I'm gonna go to the lighthouse and see if it changed since Destiny 1. Alright, we're gonna launch into the lighthouse now. But, you know, it was so confusing at first. It was like, fuck, guys, what do I do? No, the fact that they have trials at all is phenomenal. I do wish some adjustments were made to the Trials of Osiris, because here's the thing. They've constructed the playlist in such a way that only the elite can make it to the lighthouse. But the thing is, they don't quite get... And it's not even just the elite, it's the elite and the lucky. You have to get lucky enough to hope that you don't suffer an internet issue, and B, that you don't deal with like weird bullshit that you're just, how do I word it? That you're at least good enough to go up against the elite and at least hold your own. Because here's the thing. I had pretty much 2 pros with me, and I actually was managing to hold my own for the most part. Oh, there's a cutscene. Why is there a cutscene, I wonder? Let me put it this way. I like the way Trials of the Nine did things better, because you didn't have to, you could still go to the unknown space if you lost. Or not if you lost, you kind of, but, how do I word it? Oh, it's like a mission. And it's not like before, where the lighthouse was... In Destiny 1, the lighthouse was this actual social space. This game, it is not a social space. This is good to know. I find it interesting that they call it a quote-unquote mission, though. I'm gonna explore the lighthouse, see if there's any hidden lore to grab here. Because I feel like there'd be hidden lore to grab in the lighthouse. Just because that's the way Bungie does things. There's a random ladder here. There's a room here, okay? But no, I'm gonna guess that they've definitely made changes, because I mean, I don't remember this being here before. The lighthouse is definitely different. Okay, good to know. Also, this room is obviously important, because look, there is stuff set up here. Okay? Let me see if there's a way I can get up there. Shit. Now what the fuck is this? I have no idea. Also, it's obvious that it's Vex architecture, so the lighthouse obviously has importance. Also, I like how they do these little things with ledges to make sure Guardians have a way to get back up. Alright, so let's go this way. I want to see a little more. Oh, I thought there was like an objective thing there. There's empty bookshelves. What would be on these empty bookshelves? Or why would they be the bookshelves be empty is what I meant to say. It also... Okay, I thought the carpets? So the lighthouse, if you think about it, because there's Vex architecture to it, we know that there's obviously something important. It's either that there's a chance, sorry, that's what I should say, that there's a chance that the Vex are using it. And actually, I will put this out there, I did read up on some lore. I don't have the lore book yet, but what the lore books have told me is that they that the lighthouse does react to the death of Guardians. So there is importance to it. I really do no, but when I say that I think that they should be doing something different with the lighthouse, instead of like I think it should be that like if you make it to 7 wins, whether you go flawless or not, you can still go to the lighthouse. You just might not get as many rewards. Because I mean, the lighthouse as a space, I feel like story should not be for the elite, or the people who are going to watch the elite. I feel like it's something people should get to experience themselves. That's why I say the lighthouse should be, and I'm saying this as someone who made it to the lighthouse. So don't fucking tell me. Oh, Saint 14 is right here.
Welcome to the Lighthouse, Guardian. This place is for fire teams that show skill, decisiveness, and command. The best fire teams. That means you. Congratulations. Your victories bear rewards. Go. Take them. Use what you have learned. Fight your way to the top. Soon, I will see you again. Those you have triumphed over looked at your example, your guidance. Oh, these will be precious tools in the trying times to come. Fight, win, and fight again. This is your duty.
Okay, you say that, Saint 14, but the lore, here's the thing, the lore says the lighthouse is reacting to the death of Guardians. So we know the lighthouse is, you know, Ascendant Shard, Flawless Empyrean, and Grips of the Exile. Also, I like that it does not kick me out right away. Thank you, Bungie. I really do appreciate that.
You will be remembered. It will be honored forever in my heart.
Alright, my emblems are full. I'm gonna store that. I'm putting this on. And removing this. But no, this is definitely a different lighthouse, because the lighthouse before, I think the lighthouse we had before is actually the lighthouse that Brother Vance is at now. So technically, if people want to go explore the lighthouse from Destiny 1, they can, which actually, looking back, I like that. I really do like that. And you know what? Also, if you, another thing to think about that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the unknown space is now accessible through Reckoning, so that's another cool thing. But yeah, no. The whole thing about the lore. Okay. Why are my weapons red? They are not usually red. They are orange, I'm pretty sure. Let me inspect them. Okay, it says it's red right now. I'm gonna do a little research onto why it's red. And in the meantime, I'm also going to go ahead and work on my the rest of my Fellwinter's Lie quest. And I'll get back to you when I finish up the shotgun kills. I'm at 25 now. But no, this feels good. Oh my god. This feels amazing. And you know what? I learned a lot from playing with those two guys. And this feels better. It feels better than... Actually, it honestly... While there is a little bit of satisfaction because I actually played this time, the last time I got friends to play, I got my friends to do it for me. This time I got them to do it with me. So I'm going to, but I don't know if I ever want to do it again just because PvP in itself is stressful. And I will say there was a time I got lucky. And I mean lucky. Requires flawless. I went flawless, you bitch. Actually, I am gonna go turn in my tokens to Saint 14. And then I'm gonna end the clip. But yeah, just to kind of tell the story, we were okay. So we had to go for 2 ticket runs technically. One of the first one we got to 5 wins. Of course, I mean we got to 2 wins. Then I lost once, but I used Passage of Mercy. Then I got to 5 wins. And we lost the last round. That one was partly just me. That one, it was my fault. I just did bad. But there was another time we actually, but the second ticket we didn't lose at all. We got 7 straight wins in a row. Yada. The other thing is though, we also during that we made it to 6 wins, and we started having connection issues right before the last round. So I knew I was able to fix my internet up, but if I was not able to fix my internet, we would have been fucked. So, in all honesty, I really do think that Bungie should not...
The next time
how do I word
bullies
it?
come crashing on our gates, I will be here to answer.
Alright, what does Trials and Grams give us? Okay, so it just gave me another Eye of Soul. What does Celerity do? Alright, I'm actually gonna end this clip here, and I'm gonna cut back. Guys, I did it. I upgraded all the bunkers.
Um,
The game gave me gauntlets on the same day I already got gauntlets for completing Trials of
Game?
Osiris. Fuck you, game.
Game? Evil Levante's nowhere to be seen. I can't just talk to Evil Levante. Guardian games are over. I don't know how you expect me to talk to
Also,
Eva.
still, this game is glitching, apparently.
It's telling my Titan to go and to go and talk to Evil Levante about Guardian games. Guardian games are over.
Also, still, for one sec, actually, I'm just gonna get on the app and take care of this real quick.
I don't want to do trials. I'm gonna grab this.
So glad I have the Destiny 2 companion app on my iPod.
What does Memento do?
I don't remember. Hang on.
Oof.
Okay, now I can talk to Rasputin. Rasputin wanted me to tell you this. This world is protected. I understand what you mean. I understand what that means.
What does that mean?
Anyways, we got a bunch of tokens. Also, it's like I completed a badge. But where is said badge? I don't see it anywhere. Season of the Worthy badge. Where, guys? Also, we got the ship. Yay. I guess that was it. I guess that's all the quest was. It was literally just for that ship.
It's just for a ship. What the fuck?
I don't know if there's a little more to that quest though that like is gonna come at the end of the season. I hope that really isn't it though, because I would be disappointed if that's like literally it. We just upgrade the 3 bunkers and set yada yada.
You get a ship. Just to get a ship. That's fucking. that seems poetic.
Alright guys, we did it. I got the 1,000 shotgun kills or however fucking many it was. And Rasputin has been monitoring your progress and has requested your presence in the lunar bunker. Okay. I'm finally caught up with the season though. I went flawless once, which is, you know, good enough for me. I don't care to go flawless ever again. Well, I'm not fully caught up with the season, actually. There are lore books that I need to obtain. That I don't know if I can even obtain them, because we don't even know if the Trials of Osiris lore book is going away. If it is, I am very sad. Cause I'm also, but you know what? At this point, I'm pissed, and you know what? I don't even care anymore. Cause Bungie's pretty much taken lore books, so the chance to earn some lore books away as well. So yeah. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh wait, I just realized though I have a loadout that I don't want on right now. I'm gonna put back Perfect Paradox on. Load game. So you know this. I just this entire year I've been like feeling the disappointment. Last year, you know, there's been the little bits of disappointment, but like it was not nearly as bad as the disappointment from today, or not from today. Sorry, today was not disappointing today. From like this year.
So cold.
And honestly, the little bits of disappointment weren't all that disappointing. Oh, I don't know why my vision just like in game I was just like looking at something and my vision just went, whoa, what the fuck? Loading zones, yay! Also, is my gun normally supposed to have a red glow? Because it feels like it's been glowing red lately. Broke my legs a little bit. Guardian search algorithm complete. Facsimile authentication verified. Inheritance subject evaluation accepted. Whitelisted. Suspend intrusion detection operations. Commence armament transfer protocol. Or mine console output. Investigate one of Rasputin's closest held secrets. Okay. I know there's also a lore book associated with this quest, but I don't quite know how to get it. So I'll look into how to get that, and I'll probably do like at the end of the video if I don't figure out how. The Tyrant is the name of...
He's telling a story. In a time of great prosperity, a tyrant king sent his son to live among the people and learn their ways. He did so for many years, until a great calamity befell the kingdom. In the aftermath, the tyrant's son was changed.
Are they asking me to go down here? Wait, guys, okay, I thought there was a glass barrier there for a minute.
The tyrant's son turned away from his father and became a warrior. The tyrant chased his son across fields and mountains and oceans. He said, "If I can't have my son, then no one shall."
Okay.
In the end, the tyrant used his son's love of the people against him. He promised him a miraculous technology that could rebuild the kingdom. When his son came to claim it, he unleashed a plague upon him. His son was destroyed. And the tyrant looked upon his tyranny and wept.
There's a secret area. This music, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is this shit?
Is Rasputin... is he talking about himself? I think the tyrant's son...
It's Fellwinter. He's talking about Siva, isn't he? He's got to be talking about Siva. I want to see what's back here. Okay. He's got to be talking about Siva, the technology. That's what I think. Ooh! That scared me. Use the comm station to make contact with the outside. Hang on, let me put on Fellwinter's lie first. Also, let me put on the auto rifle, then Fellwinter's lie. Ghost, go ahead.
Guardian, can you read me? There you are. Comms cut out completely. You're in a really old part of the bunker. The signal's terrible. This place is like a time capsule. Where are we?
Go ahead, Ghost.
This looks like the casing of an old safety AI, but marked with Rasputin's symbol. These transcripts suggest his original code was for a sort of emergency response system from pre-Golden Age space stations. Checking oxygen levels, fuel, that kind of thing. Clovis Bray took a safety AI and turned it into an interplanetary defense system with sentience. And Rasputin kept all this, almost like a scrapbook of his past, a way to remember his roots. And he showed it to us. When did he learn to be so sentimental? Wish Zavala could see this.
But, so basically, from what I understand from this mission, Fellwinter is, quote-unquote, Rasputin's son? Okay, this is interesting. Is that it? Is that the end of the quest? Let me check the quest tab. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the quest. There's no other steps. We did it, guys. Not sure how to feel. Also, I was kind of hoping that Fellwinter's lie would be about the same level as mine. Let me just talk to you, see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna look up that little lore book, see what happens. Actually, what I want to do... But yeah, I'm gonna go look up that lore book, see what happens first, actually. That's what I should do. Before anything else. Okay, first off, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to talk to Zavala about something.
Gotti.
Zavala pretty much just also addressed the, Guardian games, but, you know, he... Whatever.
Stand
Who
tall
gives a
once
shit?
again.
Also, gonna put it out there, I figured out how to get the FL Winter's Live lore book. You basically get it by getting kills against enemies with Phil Winter's Lie. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I will... For now, I'm gonna go to... just do things by myself for a bit, and I'll see you later.
You just never quit, do you?
I
Took
don't know
alcohol,
what's
woke up a
gonna go
traveler,
on.
And now half of what I
I
hear
don't
on
know
the
what's
streets is
going
how
on now.